Hey YouTube, it's been a while. I haven't posted on this channel since like August. Doing college online really affected how I was doing, so I kind of stopped filming, but I definitely miss making videos. Even though no one really watches these, I still like making them and editing them. So yeah. So because it's the new year, I thought I would give you guys a list of ideas of 21 things to do in 2021. Obviously, we're still in the pandemic and there's still a lot of things that we can't do right now, but hopefully by the end of the year, we'll be able to do a lot more things. These are actually inspired from my bullet journal bucket list that I did, so they're more of my own things I want to accomplish this year. So the first thing on my bucket list is to get the vaccine, get vaccinated for COVID. Pretty self-explanatory. Number 2 is to go back to university in person. I really despise doing school online and I really want to be back on campus. Number 3 is to get an apartment. I'm finishing up my sophomore year of college and I'm going to be a junior. So I'm hoping to get my own apartment now that I don't have to be in a dorm anymore. Number 4 is to develop a roll of film from a disposable camera. I haven't been able to see my friends as much this year, but hopefully next year I will, and I definitely want to take pictures and make memories, and I thought that would be a great thing to put on my bucket list. Number 5, this one's kind of crazy, but my mom actually came up with the idea and she said she wants to go skydiving, so I definitely want to do that as well. But some other ideas could be like parasailing or like zip lining, you know, just some cool adventurous stuff. Okay, quick disclaimer, obviously these types of activities I'm saying are like when it's going to be safe to do so. I'm not saying to be reckless and go see your friends and do all this stuff right now. Number 6 is to get my second hole pierced. I have my regular ones, but I've wanted to get these ones pierced for a while, so I definitely want to do that. Some other ones could be like get a tattoo or get a piercing somewhere else. Number 7 is to volunteer. I used to volunteer a lot in high school. I think partly because that was kind of expected from colleges. They wanted you to volunteer, but I genuinely miss it, and I miss tutoring kids and working with the Red Cross, so I would love to do that again. I think I want to see if I can find associations that help survivors of sex trafficking, because I think it's one of those issues that's not talked about enough. So those are just some ideas. Number 8 is to get an internship. I have never gotten one yet, and I think definitely COVID did not help my situation. It's a lot harder to get access to things and switching schools as well. Anyways, the point is hopefully this won't be my year. Number 9 is to get a job. I had a job this year and I had to stop because of school and corona, but I would love to get another job at some point. So yeah. Number 10 is to go watch a movie at a drive-in movie theater. That is definitely something you can do with COVID because everybody's in their own car and they're just really fun. I think this is number 11, I want to say. This one is making new friends. I think meeting new people is always fun, so I definitely want to do that in 2021 as well, especially if I'm able to go back to school on campus. That would be awesome. Number 12. This one is a reach, but go to a concert. Obviously, if it's ever possible. I don't think it's gonna be for a while, honestly, but I still put it on there. 13 is to join a club. I watched so many college YouTubers say things they regret about their college experience is not joining clubs, and I'm in my second year and I've never really joined the club either, so I definitely agree with them. I don't want to miss out, so I definitely want to join a club. Number 14 is to actually finish a Chloe Ting workout challenge. I always like start them and then I can never finish. Like I'll do the first 10 days and then it'll fall apart. So I definitely want to do a full one and see how it goes. Number 15, this is for the romantics out there, but I definitely want to go on a date. I'm really not into like Tinder or anything like that. If you are, awesome. One of my close friends actually met her boyfriend on Tinder, which is crazy, and they're still together. They're so cute. Anyways, but I always get scared of like dating apps, but I just hope I can go on an actual date at some point. That would be really nice. Once again, once COVID is over, I guess. Number 16 is I want to escape from an escape room. I've done a few so far in my life, but whoever I was doing it with, we never actually got out on time, so we never finished it. So I definitely want to finish one. They're really fun. I really recommend them if you've never tried one. Number 17 is to go on a road trip. Hopefully something we can do at some point. It would be really awesome, and you don't have to take the plane or anything like that. Number 18 is to go to Disneyland. I live in California, and I actually had like a 3-day pass to go to Disneyland, and I didn't get to use it because of the pandemic, so I definitely want to go back at some point when it's safe to do so. So another thing could be just to go to any amusement park, but I genuinely wouldn't recommend going to Disney World right now. I have no idea why that place is open. I don't think it should be, but that's my personal opinion. Okay, number 19, this is the one. Dye or cut your hair. Okay, if you've been wanting to dye or cut your hair drastically, do it. This is your year. This is your sign. Last year, I actually shaved my roommate's head. Like, I shaved everything, and honestly, she looked so hot. She looked so beautiful. I know she's watching this. Literally, if you want to dye your hair, do it. Number 20 is to go to a museum. That one's also pretty self-explanatory. But yeah, museums are awesome. And number 21, the final one, is to try a new type of food. For example, I've personally never had like Korean barbecue, so I definitely want to try that. Or I know you can like eat cactus. I've never like tried that either, so that would definitely be something to do. So these were 21 things to do in 2021. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Yeah, I'm gonna be posting a lot more consistently. If you're watching this, I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you later. Bye!